Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Sarah Fidelity, so you can call me Lady Analysis. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the share button. Like. I love you all. Wow. Like my head is hot. Like, oh god. I don't know. Like, for this past days, it has been, people have been coming out to bombard the church. Like, I have so many things I would want to talk about, that has been happening in politics. But this one has been so troubling because I'm this person, like, I love the things of God, and it pains me when I see things going about in the air. Like, you see people who wants to bring down God's work, But the truth of the matter is that this is the end time. Yes, I'm not scared. This is the end time, and this is a time where things like this happen, signs of Antichrist and what have you. But I want to address something so quickly. Now, you see, people say, okay, I saw a video actually uh, posted on one of our social platform, very popular blog, posted it, and they were like, okay, this person actually is using her tithe to give to help the needy. Actually, the lady cooked and she was distributing and was laughing. The reference is this: you cannot be doing this and think that you are smarter than God. People find it wrong. People don't understand these things, how it works, and that is not even my problem. My problem is when people are so confident to say, yes, this is what I better do. So, oh, you are still waiting until when you start to do it. But all the while you have stopped giving your tithe. You have not even started. Because it's easy to say, oh, I won't give my tithe. But at the end of the day, years has passed and you are not giving or doing anything with that 10%. But we all are going to see these things on the last day. It's going to be clear and evidence for everyone. And then it's going to be, obviously it's going to be late. Then another one I want to address is this. Okay, a popular man of God has been called out, and somebody said what he did is RNG, does his miracles and every other stuff. I find it even difficult to wake up at night to pray. Yes, I will say that I'm a child of God, I'm a Christian, and I want my faith to be boosted every day. Sometimes I feel like I want to be a woman of the night that when I wake up in the night, I just see myself praying and praying to a point where I don't even want to stop. But I see myself sleeping up. I see myself, trying to set alarm to wake up and pray. Then somebody takes it at a point of duty to have spent almost 3 to 4 years every morning fasting, praying, like hours. And people are coming out to testify, not just testifying, people are also sharing evidence, proof of these things. And somebody is saying it's arranged. That is, the truth of the matter is this: when God blesses a man, he makes it look unimaginable. I remember a blessing that happened in my family. The truth of the matter is this: that when it happened, I told God I wanted a gift in 2021, especially like for the first time. I said I wanted a birthday gift, but to me, I was expecting something. Like there was something in my mind I wanted, but when that particular thing happened, God reminded me of what I prayed for, and I was like, wow, this, like, I saw myself jumping on top of the bed. I was so excited. I was happy because it was just more than the gift, despite the fact I had something expected in my heart. But the truth is that when God surprises a man, when God blesses people, he makes it beyond man's comprehension. So I will not blame that individual or that fellow who says it's an arranged miracle, because I see people coming to testify and they say, oh, I have my doctor's reports. I've gone to test several times, and this thing that they said they saw before, they did not see it again. And somebody said it's arranged. Someone that has not been working and they have been carrying with pictures and evidence, and they come out on national television and you say they are arranged. I don't understand. Practically, on myself, I see myself praying. Like, I remember a few weeks ago I was sick, and after taking drugs and stuff like that, to a point I didn't want to take drugs, but it helped me to a point. I was like, oh God, please, won't you heal me? But to a point I had to take drugs. There are points where your faith can no longer carry you. But at that point, God wants you to take drugs. You get. So the reality now is this. So, and it's not as if God cannot heal us. God has always been healing me. Like for 5 years and counting, I have not even treated malaria or anything. Like this weeks back, 2 weeks back, was like the first time I took drugs, like malaria or fever or whatever, after for as far back as 5 years. So when when that happened, I was so excited. So I had to take drugs. So I think after I stayed home because I was working. After I stayed home for like 4 days, I resumed work on Monday. Then I was feeling headache, so I had to take drugs. So I finished one particular drug, Sodrex, I think. After taking it, I realized that the headache kept coming back, and I was like, this headache, does it want me to continue taking drugs? Like after taking a whole tab, like I think almost 10, because I was taking two a day. I was like, should I have to buy again because this headache was reoccurring? Then I told myself, I think on Tuesday, I was like, God, please, I will not go back to that drugs. I won't take it again because I have finished like a whole card. Like I said, God, please, I will not take that drugs. Like I will not take that drugs. Please, God, heal me. And immediately I got healed. Immediately, like everything, like I didn't feel any headache again. But if you are not strong in faith, the devil will put it in you like, oh, you don't have any other forces, you don't have any other power. Oh, go and take your drugs. That's what will help you. And you see yourself, always scared to help yourself out. And sometimes God will let you be so that He will know if you really know His capability. But the reality check is that if you cannot help yourself, why won't you see a mighty miracle as an arranging? Why won't you say that, oh, those are planned, that they use the people on the same crutches? Like 82,000 capacity, like they were arranged. How did it happen? Yes, it's true, it's free. But the truth is, we have seen free things where if food is not involved, people will not come. But this one, food is not involved. You just come and pray, come and worship God, sing, and somebody is declaring, and people are there, trusting God for a miracle. And after they are coming to testify, you are saying, oh, no. Then somebody after 18 years, 20 years, 10 years, 4 years of expecting for believing God for a fruit of the womb, and God blesses them. You say that's arranged. You say somebody is showing you proof, scans and everything. You say it's arranged. It's true. When God does this miracle, He does it in a way that it is unimaginable. That is why we cannot think. We don't know the mind of God, because when He works mysteriously. Because I really feel sad. I was on this social platform, then I was just seeing people comment. I am scared that people are losing their faith. That's my biggest fear. I'm scared that people are losing their faith. And I'm wondering, why would people think that it's okay for someone to say this, and they're like, don't mind them, that they have been deceiving them, you brainwashing them, that they have been using them, they are paying their tithes. If there is no proof of God's, if you are giving to God and God is not giving, it's not possible that you give to God and He doesn't give you. You give Him 1, He gives you 10. That is how God works. So if you don't have the evidence, you cannot be convinced. Such human being cannot be convinced. That is the reality. And it's difficult. I don't blame them. But the reality is that these are Christians who come out to say these things. They are bold. They are so bold coming out to say this thing. And it pains me a lot. I see them. I just feel like I need to have physical contact with these individuals so that I get to brush them a bit. I get to talk to them. Do you understand? There's a way you talk to a fellow Christian and he's shocked to a point where he now realizes that he has failed himself. He has failed humanity. Because people are so confident, they are so bold saying this, and my pain is that some persons are saying this, and because their faith is not even strong, they are trying to balance themselves very well, and they are making them see that, oh, there's truth in what that lie they are telling. But I just pray God help us to broaden our mind. But this is the sign. This is the sign of end time, because God's work will keep pushing. You say you don't want to give your tithe, God's work will not stop. You say, you see women of God, you see churches all over your street, and you see when you come to the church, they are finished building, the structure, everything is in place, drum set, the instrumentals, everything for worshiping God is there, and everything is, the chairs and everything. And there was never a time they came to that street to, beg for help. Then you don't think, how do they do this? But you want to be interested in where their tithes, what they do with their tithes. You are interested in how the man of God is operating. know that people are very cunning. Because the reality or the truth of the matter is this, that the, this man of God that is popular, we have several men of God that God is using massively, and more are pushing. God is using them massively. The truth of the matter is this: the moment they are preaching about prosperity and God is blessing them, or probably God is blessing them in a kind of way, and their members are, so wealthy and stuff, but they are seeing this man of God still, driving. They want to go to Lagos and they're on land. They are, they don't enter plane, and people be like, how is it that this men of God, they pray, people are blessed, yet they are still going on road? Do you get? These are the same individuals that will come out to say these things. That is one surprising matter, because they will never stop talking. They will keep talking. But the truth of the matter is that God's word will keep moving, whether they like it or not. That's the reality. But I just want to tell somebody out there, no matter what they say, don't be discouraged, don't be moved. Keep giving your tithes. Keep helping the needy. Keep praying. Stand strong. This is the sign of the end time. This is the sign of the end time. Nothing more, nothing more. People will be deceived. There will be false prophets. People will come and speak against even God's anointed. And this is what we are seeing today. And I pray that God will help us. God will help us. I wanted to keep it for tomorrow, but I was like, no, let me say it today. Let me say it today. And I pray that someone has been blessed by the word today. I hope that somebody's life will change, or mindset will change. Nobody will deceive you. And God bless you all. Love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the share button, like. And I want to say a very big thank you to every of my subscribers. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. God bless you.